morning, happy new vlog. It is a Monday and I'm so excited because that means we leave this Sunday for our honeymoon. So this is like the week to tie up loose ends with client work, get all of those like last minute things scheduled before I head out, which is very, very exciting. So I just have really the one website design to finish. I have some very exciting things coming up in the coming weeks, like when I get home. Lots to do. May is going to be a busy, busy month, which I'm so excited for. I am so grateful to have the opportunities. I think my past client who took a pause back in like December, January is starting up again in June, which will be very exciting. Then we have Harbor Days marketing. And there is another new client who's like a repeat web design client who is considering retainer marketing work. So hopefully those three will hop on board the roster, and then the others will continue happily re-signing. You know, it's all you can hope for. So I'm very stoked for the summer. I'm stoked to maybe have some sort of income that I can spend instead of just like paying for bills. And like I want to pay off the minimal debt that I have like really fast. So I cannot wait to see how much I owe with Jared's now joint filing, and then like how much we owe as a couple based on like our tax credit as a married couple. So that's our first meeting, and then I have a quick call with Holly, who is my SEO specialist, and we're gonna go over everything. We have a couple clients together, so we need to send one person's contract renewal out, and then I need to just touch base with her. There's like some links I need for this month, and then strategy for another client. So lots to just kind of check off our list. So we're just meeting today to get things out of the way. And then my friend Nadine was supposed to come over and do like a neighborhood walk, but it's gonna be cold and dreary today, so we're gonna aim for Wednesday. So that's what's on my agenda today. Well, hello, my beautiful friends. It is Tuesday. Like I said, we're having a lazy week, so I hope you enjoy a comfy vlog. I'm getting our pickled onions ready for tonight. It's actually surprisingly easy if you are curious about it. So I'm just gonna get those going here. We're gonna do the shredded cheddar. We're gonna do the avocado. We're gonna do probably cucumber too. I was thinking about like maybe pickling that as well, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna do the red onions. Already made the yogurt ranch dressing yesterday. We did the gyros, which turned out so good. Just got some pita. The falafel was fire from Trader Joe's. Highly recommend. I might try to eat the rest for like lunch. It's a very easy recipe. Like they literally can get microwaved, and then you just put them in a little pita. So super good. We're gonna use the rest of our sauce though for tonight. So you basically add half a cup water, half a cup vinegar, a tablespoon of sugar, and then some salt. And you basically just bring it to a boil. Bring to a boil here. We just pour it over our chopped onions, which we need to figure out at this juncture. I've been just getting work done. I prepped like all of May for FFM. And then I also have June social done. I just don't have any of the like email or like blog marketing content done. So most of my clothes are all washed, so I can start packing whenever. I just don't want to do it like super, super soon. I'm gonna pack like closer to when we're leaving, but oh my God, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I am so glad, knock on everything, that I did not get sick, or that we did not get sick. Jared is now masking at work for this week, and we cut it off. As soon as Friday night rolled around, we said, that's it. Just so hopefully, you know, didn't contract anything by the time we left. April is notoriously flu season for me, so I'm very, very grateful for that. I do have an eyebrow appointment on Thursday, but I will be masking as per usual. She masks too, so not a worry. But yeah, I'm just taking all my calls from home, being productive. I have a couple calls, maybe one call tomorrow. One call tomorrow, the walk with my friend Nadine, and then I have a couple calls Thursday and Friday as well. But we're getting it done, getting it taken care of. So that is what my plans are. Tomorrow morning I'm going to do an everything shower. and really truly blow dry. I didn't blow dry on Sunday when I took my shower, so I tried the air dry thing again. Like I used to air dry my hair, and it just like gets greasy in the back, like even when I let it fully dry. So I'm gonna give it like a deep clean with my deep wash that like strips old product, and hope for the best, but excited to get back on my grind. So gonna do that tomorrow, and yeah, just a really chill week. I can't like stress that enough. It's just going to be very boring until next week, but I'm very, very excited, and I will of course take you guys along for everything. I mentioned that in last week's vlog. I'm planning to vlog everywhere and also potentially take my camera out and about, because I don't usually do that, but for a special occasion in a different tourist destination place, I think that would be very fun to like take y'all along. So we will see how that goes and like where I can take you, but I definitely won't be taking you or my phone into like part of what we're doing. So like the spa, I can probably take my phone to like certain areas, but like both spa treatment places are like for relaxing and unplugging, so they make you like lock your phones in your locker, which is totally understandable, even though I think the content would have been great. It's fine. So we will just kind of make do and show you what I can. And then same thing with like pictures and stuff. I want to tag everyone who's like helped purchase something like as a wedding gift, and so it's going to be kind of hard when I don't have pictures of everything, but you know, we're gonna figure it out. I have like a content plan for the week, so I'm gonna do like daily vlogs, day in my life vlogs of like come with me on my honeymoon, so you can get Rex if you're going to Whistler or Vancouver anytime soon. And then I also have, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted you to get ready with me. I think I said that before, either in this vlog or last vlog, but I wanted you to get ready with me every morning, like when I wake up. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have like a good natural light situation somewhere. Definitely bring like my handheld tripod and we'll F it up. So content to come. Okay, we're back. We are gonna build our bowl. I'm gonna show you how you do this all together to make this rice bowl. I do microwave rice, kill me. It's just so much easier. We just get the organic white jasmine rice or whatever from Trader Joe's in the frozen section. So I'm gonna show them how I do my little platter. So we have the chickpeas on the stove. So they look like this. You put like barbecue sauce of your choice. I do garlic powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. Cucumbers too tonight, just to kind of. And then they say a sharp cheddar cheese that's like grated, so I just do that on the side too. And then we've got avocado here. Then you need some of your little onions here. The onions turn out so good. Like, I'm not even making this up. They say like 30 minutes minimum, but I had these in here for a couple hours. Like this recipe down below, it's so good, and you just kind of put that on as much as you want. Oh my gosh, friends, happy Wednesday. It feels so good to have my hair back to normal. So we did our everything shower. I still need to like shave my legs and everything closer to the vacay. So I'll probably do that this weekend. And then Sunday morning we leave. I'm gonna do another everything shower. Make sure I'm all clean. We're just gonna make some breakfast. It's about 9 o'clock and we're going to get into the day. I have one client call at 1, and then I think Nadine is gonna meet me and we're gonna go for a little walkie around the neighborhood. So we will see about that, but for now, I wanna get ish done. I wanna make like a little fried egg. God, I'm so excited for today. Just, I feel good. I feel like really getting ready like helps a lot, especially when like you're working from home and you're not going anywhere. I really messed up by letting my hair air dry. on Sunday. That was not the wisest decision. Oh my God, queens and kings and royalty. Oh, we are back. Wow, my face is sweating. We went for a walk around the block. It was a long walk. We left that was about an hour, maybe more than that, an hour and 15. We went and got coffee, and this is my lunch that I made before I left. I just used some of the leftover pickled onions, some falafel balls that are frozen from Trader Joe's, some fresh lettuce, fresh cucumbers, and I'm gonna do some non-fat Greek yogurt and some pita. So that was my lunch. Very late, it's almost 4 o'clock. We have been working. I got a breve, which is so good. It's an Irish cream breve, and it's from like the local coffee stand. I think it's called like Evergreen something, but it's a little coffee stand. Walked around the block, caught up, spilled the tea as per usual. Love my girl Nadine. So anyway, that was a lovely afternoon, but now I have work to do. So we're getting back into it. Good morning, happy Thursday. I feel like this has become my go-to little scenery in these vlogs here. But I'm making my breakfast. It's about 8:40 and we are up and ready to go for the day. I have a client meeting here in an hour, and then I'm gonna get my eyebrows done so they're fresh for the honeymoon. So excited. And then I'm doing our last load of laundry, so like literally everything is clean, and then we can pack. And then we're gonna wash our sheets so they're fresh to come home to this weekend. So very stoked, you could say. Friends, it is later on and I have had kind of a stressful day. I'm not gonna lie, it was very intensive working, like where I didn't feel calm, I didn't feel like I had a breather. It was like go, 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 barely ate like a good lunch. But that is what happens when you take on a complex web project that you've never taken on before, moments before you leave for your honeymoon. So I know I did it to myself, and my client has been so great, so understanding. We're basically in it together because I've shared before in the last couple vlogs, it's like a stock photo and video site, which obviously if you know anything about Squarespace is not built for that, so to speak. So it's basically like working within the confines of like a pretty strict platform to make it work. So I'm just feeling very overwhelmed. I need to like step away because it's definitely stressing me out. But we've accomplished everything. So everything is as it should be. And we're just working on like some of the licensing for like the stock photo license. So like a checkbox that they have to submit upon purchasing, and just all of that stuff. So probably even gonna take some revisions like once I'm back, but at least we'll get it launched. I'm just so tired. Ugh. So tired by everything, but tomorrow will be good. I have one client call, and then I'm gonna hop back on with this web client, and we're gonna bust out the website. We're gonna finish it up at least enough like before I leave for my honeymoon, get her started, and then we will come back and do the tweaks later. So that's kind of what I'm at right now. It was just a lot. I did get my eyebrows done and they're looking great, so that's a win. And then I'm going to show you guys how I'm making my sesame garlic noodles. Also, I'm so sore from my walk yesterday. So I'm going to show you kind of how I do this. I'm not going to start it quite yet, but we're using these rice sticks by Golden International Corporation. It's like a local Renton, Washington, but it's like made like in Thailand. It's a product of Thailand. So we're going to see how that goes. But I did the sauce last night, and I feel like I need to add more sugar and less vinegar. It was a little bit tangy. It was kind of spicy. It was a little lightly spicy because I put in, I think it's like 2.5 full tablespoons of sriracha. So it was pretty spicy, but it was really garlicky, which I love personally. But too much rice vinegar, I think. So we're gonna kind of switch it up, eyeball some things this time. And then I also forgot to put in the stir-fry veggies. So I will be doing that this time. We're gonna have to figure that out. So I'm gonna get dinner ready in about half an hour. I'm just gonna decompress and watch some TikToks. I am literally so tired from all of the stress that has gone through my body today. So I need to decompress. I need to get off my computer and like not do any work or anything tonight. And I'm just gonna scroll TikTok and watch some trash TV and cuddle with Jared because that's really what I need. He had a really good meeting with his supervisor and got a meeting scheduled to hopefully make him permanent and do all of the like paperwork and stuff. They're just like going over the job description, trying to figure out where he falls, because obviously probably not entry level anymore, hopefully. So anyway, he's had a stressful week overall, like just trying to get everything done. It's just a lot. I know we're gonna really relax and we're gonna have a great honeymoon, but the prep is just a pain in my ass. So anyway, that's where I'm at, keeping it real. Vlogging from my favorite spot in the kitchen. I hope you know that this tripod is an espresso. So that's where you are right now and throughout the whole vlog. But we're gonna do some packing later. Also, this vlog is going to end on Saturday because Sunday, bright and early in the morning, we are leaving. And I want like our arrival and everything, our first day of activities to be in like a fresh vlog. So it's gonna be like a week long, like our honeymoon, come with us on our honeymoon. So hopefully you don't mind. This is kind of just a boring little like get our ducks in a row, let's pack, let's get all ready. But I do wanna share with you some recipes because I figured that would add to the whole shebang. So you already saw me do my barbecue chickpea bowl and kind of the different things I add to it. And I'm gonna show you what you need to make this, and I'm gonna link the recipe down below. So in case you need some dinner ideas, your girl's got you covered. Okay, we're gonna start cooking. I'm gonna give you a little show here. Super easy. So I'm gonna do this last. I have this pan going for this. This is just stovetop. Put some oil in there and then stir fry for 5 to 6 minutes. Then you add the sauce that comes in here and stir fry for another 30 seconds. And then you serve. So I'm gonna wait until like everything is almost done. We got our garlic ready. That's the first thing. And garlic needs to go in here with some olive oil. And it needs to get like a little browned up. You know what I mean? I just use a garlic press. You don't have to like finely chop. But you aren't blending it. So that's why they're like, the press is fine. All the other measuring cup things for the sauce here. Update. Taxes. I said I was having a meeting with my accountant. Did not go well. Apparently there is virtually no tax credit for us as a couple. Like there is, but like due to the way that like, I don't know if it's our tax bracket or what, it basically didn't have any effect. And Jared like didn't get a refund. So basically at square one with where I was. It's not solidified yet, but based on like estimations, that's what my accountant said. So I'm waiting to hear back from her on like the final amount. But it's looking like it's basically the same thing that I owed last year, which is very frustrating. I was like really looking forward to like that kind of, you know, glimmer of hope, but that's okay. I mean, I came into it, I even told her, and her like assistant gal, like honestly, like hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So I was really hoping based on like what they had said that it was going to be different, but oh well. Every couple's different, you know, like you might have a good tax benefit while some other couple may not. And it's all based on like your income, how much withholding, you know, the job does for you if you're employed, you know, all that good stuff. So very frustrating, but that's kind of how it is. So that was not the best news I could have received, but it's okay. We're just gonna make it through. So in addition to that update, we were just like considering things. We've thought about this for a long time. When we joined the gym a year ago, like had wedding shit, like right in the middle of that. And then it's just hard for me. Like it's hard for me, even though it's down the road, to like go take time out of my day, travel, rush back for a meeting, have time to shower. Like it's just quite a rough situation. And then Jared does not get that long for his lunch break. So like he never used it really. And we have very limited time together, like a couple hours, like to eat dinner and to chill. So we're thinking like looking into some home workouts, doing more YouTube videos. I really thrived when I did the 75 soft last year. Just doing like Pilates and like dance workouts and cardio like in my living room. I have yoga mats for both of us. So I did like morning yoga, like morning yoga flow. And I want to get more back into that. So I feel like that's kind of where I'm leaning towards in this new year. And it was quite expensive, especially for where we were going. It was more of a club with like other amenities. And also like we didn't use the other amenities. So I think we're gonna terminate as of the end of this month. I would rather just like put that money elsewhere or just save that money. I just can't justify when like one of us is barely using it and the other one, it's like a chore to do it. And as my workload like picks back up, I just do not foresee any way that I could carve out like a full hour and a half, because you have to account for driving, parking, getting started, doing like a 45-hour workout, and then like, you know what I mean, doing it all over again, and then showering. Like it's a whole thing. So at least if I was here, I could just jump in the shower and it would be like half the time. The pot with the water. Oh yes, it's almost rolling. So we're gonna put the rice sticks in there. I'm personally gonna put them in. I did it last night where I Googled like what you're supposed to do with like rice noodles, and you're supposed to like remove it from the heat and let them soak. And I know that's probably the traditional way, but it took a lot longer for them to get soft. So I'm actually just gonna put them in the boiling water. Don't at me. That's just what I'm gonna do personally. So there's probably like a rhyme or reason for like how you do the sauce. Like you put one thing in first, whatever. I just put it all in and it worked just fine. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna raw dog it in technical terms. So we're gonna do tahini. I have organic tahini. It looks disgusting, but trust me, it's delicious. We've got the rice vinegar. I just have the natural one. I don't have like a seasoned one for this recipe. We've got the tamari, which is literally almost out. So we're gonna use this up, and then we're gonna switch to our coconut aminos. They say honey or maple syrup. We're gonna do maple syrup this time. I did honey last night, and I felt like it just was not giving that sweetness. Then we have the off-brand sriracha, but you need that. Organic toasted sesame oil, also from Trader Joe's, and then the vegetable broth from Trader Joe's. You need some of that too. So you first get the garlic cooking here, and it needs to be really working, you know? Okay. Putting the noodles in now. It's 2 tablespoons broth. I'm gonna go into the tamari, because you don't want it to be like evaporated. That's the only thing. This is where we went wrong last time. So 1.5. I'm gonna do just 1, because that was a lot yesterday. I'm kind of good with just the 1. And then 2 tablespoons sriracha. It's quite a bit. I'm gonna put in the sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. All right, so I put in 2 tablespoons of tahini. Oh! You know what my problem is as to why this is so hot? I put in 2 tablespoons of sriracha. It's 2 teaspoons. But I did that last time too, so. Joke's on me. So then actually this recipe is not spicy. It's just slightly spicy with the 2, but we like spice in this household. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of this, which I think I'm gonna do 1.5, because it was not sweet enough. Ooh, that's almost like a full amount. It was not sweet enough to me last time. We're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger, which like honestly, I kind of like a good amount. So however much comes out. Rice vinegar, toasted sesame oil, maple syrup, tahini, sriracha, ground ginger. I think I got everything. You know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more broth, because I feel like this is way too thick. Alrighty. Oh, so exciting. then you just put your rice noodles right in. Like, freaking how good does that look? So easy. Like, you just cook the noodles for 5 minutes, you make the sauce in 5-10 minutes, and it's done. Get into it. So yummy. I love the little touch of the sesame seeds. It just adds something extra. Oh, hello, we're back in the same area again. I will vlog soon enough at my desk, but we're making our breakfast right now. Look at this full face of makeup, are you kidding? I took off most of the product on my lips too, by the way. But new Selena blush and lips. Love it so much. You're having a productive day. I had my first client strategy call. It went great. We have lots of fun plans in the works. Now I'm gonna hop on and try to finish that web design project before I leave, which will be very exciting. I'm just gonna get this a little hash brown and sausage situation going on with, oh my God, I've been craving like a slice of toast with butter. I don't know why. So I've been having those lately too. So we're gonna get some butter on toast. Let's take our breakfast and eat up. My call's in like 25 minutes. So we're going to get ready to go. I think this stuff is clean now. And all of my laundry is clean. So let's try to pack tonight as well. I think that'll be really good. Tomorrow we pick up the car at my parents' house because we're taking their car. I love all of these Sephora picks. Like, they're so good. So this is my first time doing everything. I'm gonna try to respond to this email. We just had a big strategy meeting for a client. One of the co-founders writes back, I'm having a serious case of FOMO right now. Love all of this, thank you, because she's on vacation right now. But we just went through marketing strategy and branding strategy, and I think they might be hiring one of my dear friend photographers, so that's very exciting. Okay, we gotta hydrate. Yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know if you could tell, but I was very flustered by the end of the day. Like, it was just such a stressful day. I didn't like do a good job of like eating full meals and shit like that. So today we're gonna be better. Oh, they're cleaning the dryer vents. Oh, thank God it's not loud. That loud, at least. It sounds like they're getting mine right now. Okay. We've responded. 10 minutes of the call. This is my life. This is what I do. It's kind of a juggling act, you know? All right, friends, we're gonna clean our brushes since obviously I already got ready for the day. I just got off my call and we were so productive. We probably stayed on for like a couple hours this time. Got everything done. And her domain is loading in the site. We're just finishing up the payment for the hosting. And we got all of her policies and like licensing stuff done. So that's a huge relief. So now we're just cruising. We'll probably have a meeting tomorrow just to like finish up the loose ends. And then I need to teach her how I set everything up in Canva for like all of the files that she's gonna be uploading. She's never used Canva before, so that will be a little bit of a challenge, but you know what? I'm up for it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get it going. And I think once she sees like how easy it is, she'll be fine, especially since she's like a professional photographer. So like if she knows how to do other stuff like this, there is no way she's not gonna know Canva. So I'm not too worried about it. Tonight, Jared and I have decided we're gonna get some Olive Garden and just have a takeout evening. We've eaten so well and so healthy this week, as you've seen. So we're gonna use today for the cheat day, and then we'll make the chickpea dish one more night tomorrow before we head out. And then we're heading out bright and early Sunday morning. Well, not really bright and early. We can take our time. I think we're gonna drive through a little coffee stand somewhere and get like a breakfast burrito or sandwich of some sort. And then once we do that, we will go hit the road, and then we're gonna stop in Bellingham and find like some sort of a lunch spot where we can just kind of like throw any trash that we might have away before we get to the border. I think it's like 3 or 4 hours into the trek too, and then we'll only have like an hour left after that. So I feel like it'll be a really good stopping point. Tomorrow we need to go to the ATM, just like so we have a little bit of cash. I don't feel like, you know, we need a whole ton, but just, you never know when you're dealing with like a currency conversion. Having some sort of local cash would be good. I do an everything shower on Sunday morning before we leave, so I'm all good to go, which means I'm probably only gonna pack enough shampoo and conditioner for like 1 hair wash shower, because I am not gonna anticipate to wash my hair more than that. I freaking hope not. I know we're going into like pools and hot tubs though, so I'll probably just pack enough that I could ration it for 2, but hopefully I will only have to hair wash shower once on the trip. And I mean, I know they'll have shampoos and stuff there too. Like worst case, I could always ask the hotel. The brushes are cleaned. It's time for me to make some lunch. Pretty hungry here, so I think I'm gonna make like a tuna fish sandwich of some sort. And then, yeah, I'm just going to write 1 client blog post. That's all I have to finish before we leave, other than this site launch situation. So I'm gonna pack, obviously, my skincare, some hair ties. Okay, gonna grab that. Obviously, I'll use that. I'm gonna put that in there. I pack my makeup as soon as we leave. Love, we're getting things started here, people. All right, party people, it's time to pack for Whistler, BC, and Vancouver, etc. So my parents got us packing cube sets for Christmas, and basically, you can pack stuff, and it tells you how to fold it. I've just never been a packing cube girly, so we're gonna try the packing cube lifestyle. So there's different sizes. There's 1 extra large, I think. Maybe there's 1 of each. Extra large, large, medium, and small. This I assume is like your dirty clothes thing, the drawstring thing, like what Kayla gave me. So I'm gonna put that in there. An extra large, a large, a medium. I bet this is small. It's like part of the set. I don't know what this is for. Is this for like shoes? It like hangs over. I don't know what this is for, but I feel like I should. So I'm not gonna bring that. Claims you can put 12 shirts and 3 pairs of pants in here. For the large, it says 10 shirts and 2 pairs of pants. The medium says 10 shirts or 2 pairs of pants. And the small one can do 6 shirts. So obviously I don't have like that much, and like more so it's like the pant situation, like they're gonna be leggings or they're gonna be jeans, so we're gonna try to fit them and make them work. I think the large we should try to fit more so like t-shirts, jeans, and leggings, and then go from there. So we're gonna work with the large one first, the largest one I should say, and these bad boys expand. So oh wow, yes, yes, yes. Okay, and I'm gonna try to do their whole rolling situation. I'm just gonna do my fave 90s jeans. So they say, so you fold it like this, and then they say you take this part and you fold it in like a little triangle. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is like a tutorial. Like people already know how to do this, but I'm just learning. I thought it'd be fun. And we fold it, and then we turn it. So it should look like this. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hard to show you, but you get the gist. And then we're gonna fold up once again, and then we're gonna fold up again. And this is the fold. Cute. We're gonna do 2 pairs of leggings. So I'm gonna try to virtually fold it the same way. I'm taking a Lulu and a Torrid, meaning the soft buttery and then the cotton regular. And then let's definitely plan out some outfits. So we're gonna be gone for 7 days. So the outfit that I'm leaving in counts as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 more shirts. I mean, technically you can reuse them, but in theory, we need 8 total shirts. 1 I will be leaving in, if that makes any sense. So I am gonna do, I really love the idea of like a little cute crop top like this. So that will be 1. I also really like the idea of a camisole, at least for 1. And then I want like some crop tops if I'm wearing, or like tees, tank tops, and then also tees. I feel like a couple kimonos. I'm gonna bring this florally one and then this pink one. I'm gonna bring like a longer sleeve overshirt, just worst case. It's a little cold. My tried and true Madewell, just short sleeve, gray. Probably do a dark gray, just because, you know, can never go wrong with some neutrals. I think I'm gonna bring this striped, like navy and off-white cream. Considering like a dress, but I just don't know. This one would work because it's long. I was just a little bit concerned about like a short dress. I think I'm gonna pack this one. Because it's definitely cute for like a dinner date. I wonder if I should bring like a fancy dress for one of the days. I think I want my denim jacket for sure for like an overcoat. Other fave, Arizona jean. Little buttoned overcoat situation. And then I did lay out some like tank tops. Also love this top too. So I've got 1 sleep shirt. I need to pack another one. I've got a bralette, and then I'm also going to pack a couple normal bras, which reminds me I do need to start a load of delicates. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to pack my black cotton maxi skirt with like a little bit fancier of like dress wear. Just worst case, we need to like dress up because we do have some fancy restaurants on the menu, and I'm just a little concerned for that. I also picked out these fun like little linen pants. They're definitely going to need to be ironed, but I assume they have an iron and an ironing board there. So we're going to try to fit them in this cube. We still got space, dude. This shit is wild. These packing cubes are sick. Okay, I'm going to try to do 1 more sleep shirt in here. I'm going to plop that right there, and then we're going to zip up. This is crazy, dude. Slay. Okay, that one's gonna fit there. And there's really just no way to make this pretty. They don't really say anything about jackets. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get all my clothes in the suitcase. We might have to revisit this. And then all of my like electronics, my chargers, my makeup, my toiletries in my weekender bag. So let's try to get all of these jackets into the suitcase. And the cool part is you can maneuver them. I feel like I'm just like, it's baby's first words. Like I'm just learning so much. I clearly do not travel that often, so. Alrighty. Zipping it up. Zippity doo dah. Look. Perfect. Perfect. Slay. Oh my God. That is gonna be a heavy suitcase. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. All right, we meet again in this spot. We are going to just put aside some things that I'm gonna pack. I could afford to wash some of these things off that I've used for ages here. So we're gonna take what's left over of the all-nighter spray. I should bring my full one. I think I'm gonna bring my full one. I'm worried about that. So we're gonna bring that. Of course, we're gonna bring the new Selena Rare Beauty. I'm gonna bring both shades of the Lip Souffle. We're gonna bring my halfway done, or more than halfway done, Hydro Grip. Obviously, we're gonna bring the Brazilian Crush, number 40. We're also gonna bring the Rare Beauty Contour Bronzer Stick here. Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder. The Veil. We're gonna bring the Anastasia Brow Definer. So that's good. Obviously gonna bring Summer Fridays. Gonna bring the Bye Bye It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. New Lancome. And I think that's it. And then my brushes are drying. That should be very easy just to fit all in here. Feeling very positive about that. So we love to see it. That was basically all my packing for today. We need to pack our like winter coats, and we have some gloves as well. So we've just set everything aside, and we'll pack that on Sunday. I'm gonna put it in the car. And then I still need to pack all of like my chargers and electronics. That will be later. I'm gonna shave my legs and get myself pampered tonight, but I will catch up with you tomorrow, let you know how the day goes. But the car is gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. And we're gonna swing by our bank. Actually, they have a Canadian currency available. So we're gonna try to withdraw like, I don't know, $100 or something. And then come back here. I'm gonna try to have one final like wrap-up call with my client. Haven't heard from her yet. She's just trying to figure out her schedule. So I'm flexible tomorrow. Last little loose ends tightened up. My delicates are done. We're just really doing all the things here. So that's really all I have to pack. I also need to get an ice window scraper glove thing, like out of the back of my car, because my parents' car does not have one of those. I packed my bathing suit. Look at how well this turned out. Like the packing cubes just perfectly fit in here. I have 1, 2, 3, and then extra stuff. Then I've got this big one, and then all of my jackets. I think I fit like 4 or 5 jackets in here. Perfect. We're gonna zip this bad boy up. It's gonna be a hefty, heavy suitcase. And then this is what we're working on right now. I have my sneakers, my heels, my little makeup thingy. So I'm gonna zip this up. And then we'll put the makeup, cosmetic bags, and electronics in here. All right, you guys, did not vlog at all today. We were just running around town. I think I successfully finished the stock photo and video website for my client. I'm so proud. We both kicked ass and got it done. She has a lot to do. She has a busy week ahead, as do I, obviously. And so we're not gonna launch the site yet, but we have everything ready so she can start populating it, adding more content into there, which is so exciting. And I'm very, very proud of her. She really hung in there. It was a lot to learn today with Canva and like how she's gonna have to import everything herself. Obviously I'm always here to help, but obviously to conserve money, like probably wants to like hire an assistant or something for that, because it's a very tedious but like very easy process once you understand it. So send her tutorials that she can refer back to, and we also did like a live walkthrough tutorial today. So I feel so good like going into the honeymoon. I have nothing on my plate. I've even worked ahead a little bit for the next Monday. So I'm feeling very, very good about where I'm leaving everything off. And we're all packed. We have a couple things to pack tomorrow morning, like makeup and stuff, once I do my Get Ready With Me. By the way, a reminder, I'm doing Get Ready With Me's every single morning on our honeymoon on TikTok, so the link is down below if you want to follow along. And then I also am going to be filming every day, obviously for you guys, and then also mini vlogs on TikTok and Instagram. So stay tuned for all the content coming at you. It's going to be so fun to just document this honeymoon, this time in our lives. It's very exciting. Also, we will be posting live every single day on Instagram. and my Facebook for Facebook friends, and thanking everyone who made this possible and thanking people for their specific gifts for the honeymoon. So thought that was just a nice little touch we could give to thank you all. Probably a lot of you watching gave us a gift, so thank you so much. And we're just so excited. Can't stop being like, oh my god, like it's tomorrow. So I will see you in just 1 week with the honeymoon vlog. Stay tuned, and I will see you then. Bye.